to workout 17 of the 28-day LiveFitNow workout challenge. So today is a day to focus on stretching. You won't need any equipment, just yourself, and we are actually going to focus on standing stretches today. So I thought it would be nice for you to have some stretches in your library that you can basically weave into your daily life, because quite often we don't necessarily make a full section of time in the day to stretch, but some of these stretches are things you might just remember to do whilst you're waiting for the kettle to boil or even brushing your teeth. Anyway, so we're going to make a start. We're going to start with our neck and shoulders, such a point and area of tension. So we're going to start just by dropping the chin down, letting the shoulders relax. That's it. Starting to release through the back of the neck. And throughout all of these positions that we're going to hold today, we're going to try and keep our body as relaxed as possible. So we're just getting to the point of tension. We don't want to force it and feel too uncomfortable and feel like we have to crunch up. So just try and keep the shoulders drawn down. That's it. And we're going to slowly take our gaze towards the ceiling. That's it, just looking up. You can gently soften the eyelids if you want to keep your eyes closed. Just taking some nice deep breaths. That's it. We're going to come back to neutral as if you're just standing tall. And now we're going to take our left ear down towards our left shoulder. Keeping that right shoulder drawn down, feeling the extension through the side of the neck. Don't worry about how far you're going. You might just be going a couple of centimetres. You might be able to get quite a long way down. We're just working with our bodies today. That's it, feeling that gentle extension. If you'd like, you can turn and open up through the right hand. So just turn the hand out to extend further. Gently coming back to the top, and now we take our right ear over towards our right shoulder. Should you wish, open up through the left hand. Just focusing on the breath, allowing the muscles to gently release. Notice where you're feeling it with each of these positions, and perhaps over the weeks notice how it changes. Gently release, coming back to the top. Now we're going to turn to look over our left shoulder, keeping our shoulders pointing forward. So just looking over the shoulder, getting that rotation through the neck. Again, not forcing it any further. You might only go a little way, just as far as you can today. That's it. Keeping the lift in the rest of the body so you are standing tall. Gently release back to the front, and now we look over our right shoulder. And gently release back to the front. Well done. We're just going to open up a little bit across the chest and shoulders. So you're going to turn your right hand up towards the ceiling and your left hand down towards the floor. So you're opening up across the chest. That's it. Just gently squeezing back. Focus on taking some nice deep breaths. And once more in and out. So now we're going to switch the hands around. So the left fingers come up and the right fingers go down, still opening up across the chest. That's it. Gently squeezing the shoulder blades together. And one more breath. And just gently release your arms down. Well done. We're going to bring our left arm across the body now. Support with the right hand to open up through the left shoulder. Just gently hugging that left arm in towards us, reaching across the body through to the fingertips. That's it. Just squeezing it in, enjoying that gentle release through the shoulder, and then gently release the arm down. We switch, so right arm comes across the body, we support with the left hand. That's it. Notice perhaps if this side is easier or slightly stiffer. But know that spending a few moments doing this today is going to make it feel more loose and lengthened and released. Squeezing in, and then gently release. Okay, we're going to take it into a tricep stretch now. So we're going to take our left hand, and we're going to pop it onto our left shoulder. You can either support through the elbow or meet round the back if you can reach. If you can't quite get there yet, and you have something available to you, you can use something to pull it in. So it could be something like a towel, or if you do have a band, what you can do is bring it behind you, and then you can creep up whatever you've got, whether it's the towel or the band, before you slowly get to that point of connection. So it's a really good way of building up, if that is something that you would like to be able to do. Okay, gently release. We're going to switch sides. So right hand goes onto right shoulder, you support the elbow, or you come around the back to meet. That's it. Just feeling that wonderful extension all the way down the back of the arm into the back. That's it. Hopefully slightly easier than normal because we've already opened up a little bit through the shoulders. That's it. Still standing tall. And gently release. We're just going to interlace the hands behind the back and just squeeze our shoulder blades together, perhaps taking the gaze towards the ceiling, just to really allow yourself to open up through the chest and draw your shoulders back that are so often drawn forward. And that's it, just taking some nice deep breaths. Wonderful. And again. And gently release. We're going to take our first full body stretch just to really allow ourselves to lengthen through the arms. Inhaling, reaching up to the ceiling. Really feel your whole body lengthening, feet planted into the ground. Just feeling that lift all the way up through the body, through the spine, to the ends and tips of the fingers. Inhale, and we're going to take a forward fold as we exhale. That's it. Allow yourself to soften through the knees for this first time. We're going to start releasing through that lower back. Just let the head and the hands hang heavy. Start releasing through the back of the legs, through the lower portion of the back, and then just extending through the upper back too as you hang your arms down. Slowly curl back up to standing. Okay, so we're going to take hold of our left foot now. We're going to do a quad stretch. So take hold of your left foot in your left hand, bring your knees together and stand up tall. That's it. Really trying to open up through the quad and the hip flexors all the way up into this part of the leg. Squeezing that foot in towards your buttocks, still standing tall with the rest. Always hold on if you need to, don't worry if the balance is too much at the moment. It's something you can build up to. So really squeezing it in, feeling that lift. then gently release that foot away. We're going to switch sides now, taking hold of the right foot in the right hand, drawing your knees together, bringing that foot up behind you as close to your buttocks as you can. Don't worry if you're not there yet. You can even rest it on a surface if you need to. That's it. And then we're going to gently release that foot down. Well done. We're going to take our left ankle and we're going to sit it across our right thigh. Now this is the one that you can do leg down if you want on your back if the balance is too much, but again you can just hold on. So you bring the left ankle across the top just above our knee and then we sit back, so I'll just show you there. So your chest stays up, core engaged if you are trying to stand, and we're just sitting back so that we open up here through the hip and the glute. That's it. So it is a great practice of balance if you'd like to practice that, or you can just gently hold on so that you can really focus on just sinking down deep into this stretch. And remember, every time you exhale, you might be able to just sink slightly further into this stretch and hold it that little bit deeper as you start to ease into the position as you feel more steady and comfortable. And then we're going to step up and out of it. And we're going to take it on the other side. So we're going to bring our right ankle across our left leg and then we just sit back, core engaged, maybe just fix yourself on a spot slightly ahead of you, a metre or so. Get yourself comfortable. That's it. Try and create some balance. Now focus on your breath. Sinking deeper if you feel you can. That's it. Just enjoy that opening up through the hip. Wonderful. See how low you can sink. Fantastic. We're going to slowly come up and out of this one. Have a little shake out. Right, we're going to focus on each side of the legs now. So we're going to take a step forward with our left heel. And then we're going to sit back. We're going to get a nice extension all the way down the length of our straight leg, the left leg. Okay, we need to lean. We're leaning on the bent knee, not the straight leg. And we're trying to get a stretch all the way down the back of the leg. So we're just slightly hinging back to do that. Okay, so we just hinge at the hips, rest on the right leg, and feel that wonderful extension through the back of our left leg. That's it. Well done. And then we're going to gently stand back up. We switch sides, so we step forward with our right heel, straight leg, sit back, hinging from the hip, resting on the left leg a little bit if we need to. But try and have balance. Try not to really push down on that left leg. Try and get yourself in a position that you can maintain it, in theory, without holding on at all. That's it. Well done. Hope you can feel that lengthening down the right leg. Good. Bring those toes up further will deepen the stretch. So see how high you can bring them. Just gently squeezing them deeper into the stretch. That's it, and then gently coming up and out of it. Well done. We're going to go back into forward fold. So we're going to gently just slide our hands down towards our feet, letting our head hang down, hopefully with slightly more ease than last time. It's amazing what a couple of stretches can do. That's it. Just letting the head hang down. Feel that release. We're going to inhale, roll up, and then we're going to reach all the way up to the ceiling, full body stretch. Plant your feet, lift through the arches, lift all the way up through the legs, through your spine to the top of your head, and then reach through your arms to your fingertips. That's it. Inhale, we're going to reach across to the left side. That's it, really extending into a side bend so you can feel it all the way through your right side. That's it, and now we're going to take it all the way over to the right side, feeling it through the left side. And then back to the top. Wonderful. We're going to add to this stretch now. I'm going to turn around because that always confuses people if I don't face the same way as you. So what we're going to do is we're going to step our right foot behind our left leg, and then we're going to reach across to the left. So just going to extend that side stretch further. That's it, really reaching up and across. And then gently unravel. Left foot goes behind right. We're reaching across to the right side. Reaching up and across. And then let's take it back to the center. That's it, finishing off in a lovely full body stretch. Interlace the hands if you like. That's it, reaching up. Inhale and exhale. Well done everybody, I hope you've enjoyed that and you've seen a few stretches that you can potentially slot into your day. Hello Raiden, oh look at that, perfect example of stretching. Just trying to pop it into your day and get as much benefit from it as possible. Thank you for joining me today. I shall be back tomorrow for a lower leg session.